Hello, everybody. This is Barry, and you're watching Barry and the PI. I want to welcome all my new subscribers, and I hope you enjoy this one. Uh, this is another manifestation of my many personalities. I'll call this one Barry the Pitmaster Guru, or Dude. Sorry about that. Yeah, Pitmaster Dude. It's good. Uh, I'm going to talk about the differences between Philippine barbecue and Asian barbecue and Texas barbecue. Texans have perfected barbecuing. Uh, Here in Philippines, barbecue is usually chicken, all parts of the chicken, slathered in some sweet sauce, sometimes sweet and saucy and spicy, uh, and put it over a grill. Uh, there's all sorts of parts of the chicken or pork that they barbecue. Uh, some of it I don't like. Chicken ass I don't like. Uh, Gizzards I don't like. Intestines I don't like. Uh, Chicken necks, not for me. Chicken feet, not for me. Uh, but some other parts are, good white meat chicken. I'll eat that. In Taiwan, I walked into a 7-Eleven near to where I lived, and I walked in there, and right there on the counter, there's a little box. Inside that box is chicken feet. I can eat chicken feet. And it's in a hot, spicy sauce. And the girl said, "Yeah, it's good." And I said, "Not for me." But I can't believe they eat chicken feet. Uh, I don't think you can get much meat off of that. Uh, so, and I guess in the U.S., you can have your outdoor barbecue on the weekend and fix some hamburgers and hot dogs and sausages and stuff like that. Just put them over charcoal briquettes, and you've got a good meal. But in Texas, barbecue is something else. It's like a legend. uh, People study that and perfect how to smoke their meats slowly. We can take a barbecue brisket. You got to put a rub on. Rub is spicy stuff. And here's one kind of rub. Suckle Busters. It's got salt, pepper, and garlic in it mostly. And you can just open it up and cover your meat with it. And then you rub those spices into the meat. And then you cook it slowly. And the temperature has to be between 180 Fahrenheit and 220. It's about the best. That's slow and low. That's what every pit master says. Slow and low. So a big brisket will take about 12 to 15 hours to complete. And they cook it in a thing like I have here. This is my smoker. It's kind of in rough condition. I don't think anybody's cleaned it out for a while. And you put your meat over here. You can put your ribs up there, or your brisket down here. And this is your temperature. So you want to get it right at 180 to 220. And then you put your briquettes or wood in here. I need to be cleaned up. And the person that's smoking this, they call him the pit master. And most of them have studied, learned how to do that by other pit masters. And they get paid pretty good money from a big restaurant. Many pit masters own the restaurant. And they're located all over Texas. And then also use a sauce. Now, here in the Philippines and Taiwan and other places probably use something like this. It's hickory barbecue sauce. It's kind of sweet. And also important is what kind of wood you use. In Texas, we got oak. That's a preferred one, but you can also use mesquite, which there's a lot of mesquite trees in Texas. It grows in places where very little rain falls, and hickory, and several is pine, several others. Apple is a good. So each pit master uses what they think is best. Mesquite burns real fast, real high. So then you have to keep that temperature in there for around that 180 to 220. And that goes for both ribs. The ribs will take about 5 to 8 hours. A brisket will take you at 12 to 15 hours. Chicken, what, an hour maybe. So you got to know your rubs. What do you want to cover that with spices? I have several here. I showed you that one. This is a Southside Market original barbecue seasonings. It's got some chili powders in there. It's got salt, pepper, garlic, some other secret sauces. Everybody has their own secret sauce or secret rub. And there's some others too. I've got one that comes from Southside Market: garlic, salt, coarse ground pepper, oak smoked, coarse ground black pepper, and coarse ground garlic pepper salt, oak smoked. So yeah, I got a little package here. It's got my nephew sent to me. And so you want to get that flavor of that wood into the meat, and make it tender as hell. And that's why you cook it low and slow, so that all those flavors get into the meat. And if it's cooked properly and everything, it's good to cook master. It's going to come out just tear off the bone. That's how tender it is. So you can take a tough part of the cow, like a brisket, and you can tenderize that thing, or it comes out. Oh, it's so good. And I haven't been able to find any good Texas barbecue here in the Philippines. I do have a place, uh, Ronaldo's Smokehouse. He makes a fairly decent brisket sandwich, but it's expensive. Yeah. So that's what Texas barbecue is. I have not been able to find a whole brisket here in the Philippines. You can go to the supermarkets and you find brisket cut up into strips, but not a whole one. Probably because it's probably going to cost you a lot of money. Uh, and I'd love to get me a Wagyu brisket from Japan uh, and fire that thing up and cook it for all day. And that's what you have to do. You have to, if you're going to be a pit master, you have to keep a close watch on your fire and wood, and make sure you don't overcook it or undercook it. But boy, it tastes like heaven, and doesn't smell like hell, like durian. Uh, so I wonder what durian smoked on there would be like. Kind of crazy that thought there. But that's about it. That's what I wanted to talk to you about, the difference between Asian and Philippine barbecue and Texas barbecue. I don't like the real sweet sauces, so I don't make mine real sweet. This is one of the best barbecue chains. There's a black man down in San Antonio started his barbecue uh, restaurant, and was very successful. He was very good at it, and he wisely started franchising it, and he's now a very wealthy man, and he's got franchises all over the place. It's a good barbecue. It's just, if you get just tell them, oh, you want it extra moist. It's going to be real tender and real tasty, but it's got a lot of fat in it too. That's the way I like it. So yeah, I sure miss this barbecue. And if anybody finds out how to get a good brisket here, let me know. A whole brisket, about 5 or 6 pound brisket, and I'll fire that thing up and y'all come and eat. So I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. We had a rain. It rained about 12 o'clock today. Usually it starts about now, but it's still cloudy, pretty cloudy. So I imagine we might get some more rain tonight during the night. But y'all take care. Have a great day. It's high of 81 and low of 71 today. That's good. No air conditioner for me. Mother Nature is my air conditioner. So take care of your wife, take care of your family, take care of your kids, take care of your pets. Adios, amigos and amigas. Till next time.